Ashland, Ohio. And welcome to our 2026 America Celebrates 250 Birthday Bash Parade. We want to thank all of you for coming out this morning. And isn't it a wonderful crowd out there? Red, white, and blue.
Woohoo!
Everyone's looking beautiful out there. This morning, I'm actually joined here on the platform with my lovely wife and our state representative, Melanie Miller. Welcome,
Good morning,
Melanie.
Ashland.
And here on my right, coming back to us again from sunny Mansfield, it's Shelley Kemper from Mix 106.1 WVNO. Welcome back, Shelley.
Thank you. It's not cold today.
Absolutely. That's what we're saying as we sit up here. We've got the sun actually shining in our face. It's a cool 88 degrees outside right now in downtown Ashland, and we're simply not used to this. The last parade we had was at Christmas time, and most of you know, usually we've got hand warmers, we've got scarves, we've got caps, we've got all sorts of accoutrements to keep us warm, but not today.
Not today.
But ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate America's 250th birthday, the greatest nation on the face of the earth that was founded on the principle of freedom. And we're so excited that you come out to join us on this beautiful morning. And aren't we thankful that the clouds have cleared and now we have a blue sky and sunshine as we start off our celebration here in our great community. So Shelley, I know this has been a busy time for you. You have been participating in a number of community festivals, haven't you?
Absolutely. We just wrapped up our Ontario Liberty Fest this year. 10,000 people joined with us, laser show, fireworks last weekend. It really turned out to be a beautiful event. I'm happy to be invited back. Thank you again. This time without a winter parka.
Absolutely. Well, it's wonderful that all the communities across our great state have been celebrating this important milestone for our nation in their own unique ways. We've got a number of different villages throughout Ashland County who will be celebrating over the next couple of weekends and over the next couple of months. Now, Melanie, I know that you being involved in the state, this day means a lot to you, doesn't it? Because patriotism really matters.
It sure does. And Ohio has done an incredible job of spotlighting with the Ohio 250 America Commission to spotlight what Ohio has contributed to America's greatness. And so there are all kinds of really exciting tourism things that Ohioans can take a look at and experience throughout our great state. There are trails, there are experiences, there's even with the fairs coming up as well.
Yes.
There's a lot of neat scavenger hunts that this commission has put together. And so it's a way to expand not just the 4th of July, but throughout the entire year celebrating America.
You know, the state of Ohio has a celebration committee that was founded about 2 years ago, and their purpose is to celebrate America's birthday here in the great state of Ohio in the Buckeye State way. Well, would you believe today at our monument dedication at 2 p.m., our new Freedom Monument that's located on 4th Street here in Ashland, the executive director of the entire statewide organization has decided to be with us today because he truly is impressed the way this patriotic group of people that call Ashland home is celebrating America's birthday. Now, I'll tell you what, this parade doesn't happen without a lot of work from a lot of volunteers. Today's primary parade sponsor is the local Elks Club. The local Elks Club, number 1360. They are actually the head sponsor for all of our celebration throughout today. So we want to thank all of those members of our local Elks Club and you who support all their events throughout the year. We also want to say a big thank you to the Ashland County Community Foundation. They too are one of our primary sponsors of today's parade. And of course, we don't want to forget our friends at Ashland Main Street, who each time we have one of these wonderful parades, they and their volunteers are the ones who organize everyone, get everyone lined up properly right now down on College Avenue. We also want to say a big thank you to the Ashland Eagles Club, who gave us a generous donation toward today's activities and events. Of course, there's so much more to come. This parade is just kicking off all the excitement. And then finally, believe it or not, they haven't even opened their doors, although I know they had a soft opening yesterday. Culver's, as soon as they've decided to bring butter burgers and cheese curds to our backyard, they decided to give us a donation towards our birthday celebration. So thank you to all of those wonderful sponsors.
Good cheeseburgers, by the way, and try the ice cream.
Well, you know, I'm impressed with their menu. Their menu is so extensive, you can get just about anything you want from Culver's.
That's right. Delicious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the parade is kicking off at the intersection of King Road College and Claremont Avenue up by Ashland University. They'll be making their way down Claremont Avenue here to the corner of East Main Street next to Corner Park. And then, of course, the parade will finally culminate down at Union Street.
Matt, that's a beautiful view of your city.
It is a beautiful view of our
Very
city.
festive, and I saw so many people dressed up today. I'm so glad that people feel the patriotism that we three do.
Absolutely. Well, you certainly look like the billboard for America 250, Shelley.
Well, as I walked out the door this morning, I said to my husband, is this too tacky, too gaudy? And he goes, honey, it's the 4th of July.
It's America.
Bring it on.
Red, white, and blue. We will never be ashamed of the red, white, and blue here in the great city of Ashland. And I know I thank all of you, my fellow patriots, young and old, up and down the streets, who have come out as we celebrate the freedom that so many brave men and women and hardworking men and women over the years have built for us today. You realize we enjoy all of this because of their sacrifice.
Yes.
These are good days to be an American. And America has had many challenges over the years, but together we're going to continue to remain peaceful and get even stronger. Well, coming down Claremont Avenue right now, I can see two distinguished gentlemen holding the parade banner, leading the way in front of our local law enforcement, and that would be our City Council President, Steve Workman, joined by our City Council at Large person, Dan Lawson. So we appreciate their leadership in this great city, and what an honor for them to be able to lead this parade down the street.
Wonderful. Mayor, I also noticed too throughout town there are some large patriotic inflatables
Yes,
that
there
I've noticed families have been getting their pictures with. Tell us where maybe they can stop at some of these places as we're waiting for the parade.
Well, of course, right here on the corner of Claremont Cottage in Maine, we have Uncle Sam towering over the crowd this morning. He's been very popular over the last 2 days after we installed him here on the corner. I want to thank the city crews for making sure that he stands tall downtown. And then, of course, at the other end of Main Street, as you're entering from the east at Bicentennial Park, a park that marks another important milestone in our country's history, we have an eagle, a patriotic eagle. And I know yesterday I was seeing quite a few families get out of their cars there at Dairy Queen with an ice cream cone, of course, and taking their picture with the eagle. So those are just a few of the things we have on display today, but when I look down Main Street, I don't think anyone's going to be able to deny the fact this city knows how to celebrate the red, white, and blue.
I was going to say, of all the cities that I'm familiar with and have done events in, I would say Ashland is at the tops when it comes to patriotism, when it comes to community involvement. That's
Yes.
what I notice, and that is really harnessed by you two as a couple.
Well, I'll
bring
tell
it
you what,
on.
We love America.
We know you do, and we know that you
we
also
our
love
veterans,
Ashland.
And
Yes.
we love our freedom. It's the most valuable and precious asset we have. Someone could only argue that it's second to our health, but our freedom makes our life so precious and sweet. And so we want to do everything we can to remind every generation of Americans that this freedom came at a price, and we don't want to lose it.
True.
We don't want to be the generation that turns it over to a government, whether it be our own or one abroad. And so we're going to stand firm and let the world know we love the USA.
Amen.
Crowd is agreeing with you this morning.
All right, well, I hear those sirens getting a little closer to us this morning. I have a feeling with some of these warm summer temperatures, people might be moving at a little slower pace than what they do when they're trying to keep feeling in their toes and feet during the
So
Christmas
true.
parade.
So true. I want to give a shout out to all the kids out there too. Are you kids out there loving today, loving summer? Do you love the heat? Because this is what summer's all about.
I see a lot of little flags waving
I
down
do.
there, Shelley.
Thank you for waving back. That's
They're
great.
listening to your words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, making their way here downtown is once again the leaders of this year's parade, representatives from the Ashland City Council. Dr. Dan Lawson and Mr. Steve Workman are carrying the banner for this wonderful parade this morning. Again, we want to thank the Ashland Elks Lodge for sponsoring today's activities and the Ashland County Community Foundation for helping fund this year's 250th Birthday Bash Parade.
I have to give a shout out to Dr. Lawson. He brought me in, of course, for the big Salvation Army anniversary, and that was fun.
Gentlemen,
good morning.
Happy 4th of July.
Our parade also begins with the Ashland City Police Division and friends, and we owe them a huge thank you. They're going to be keeping us safe all weekend long, patrolling our great community. Ashland is represented by Lieutenant Lee Eggman, accompanied by 2 members of the City of Mansfield's Motorcycle Brigade.
Wonderful, our communities together.
Thank you to everyone at our Ashland Police Division for keeping our city a safe and welcoming place to be, especially today as we kick off a full day of celebrating our nation's birthday. Thank you to all of the men and women in blue for the sacrifices that you make for our communities.
The Ashland City Police Force is a wonderful force made up of a record number of men and women today. And they are going to work every day, not just to build positive relationships with people of all ages here in our community, but to keep us safe. And we thank them for all their efforts. And again, as you say, Shelley, God bless our friends from Mansfield for being here today. Thank you for being here and being a part of our parade.
Looks like following the police department is the Honor Guard from VFW Post 1067. A shout out to you folks this morning. By the way, the VFW, located right in downtown, is proud to serve and to represent eligible veterans and military service members from the active Guard and Reserve Forces. Thank you so much, especially today, to all of our veterans for your service.
Yes.
God bless you, American veteran.
We are free because of what you've done.
There's the Honor Guard, of course, behind them. Boy, let me tell you, they stay busy. It's a small group of dedicated patriots who show up all around our county, supporting those veterans who not only have left this earth to enter their new life, but also those special events that we have all throughout our community. But right behind them, I see, is the Highway Patrol.
Yes, the Highway Patrol is next. We appreciate these men and women. They are our official Highway Patrol Agency, Ohio, and also our protection for the state as well, which we appreciate. From keeping us safe from I-71 and beyond. Thank you to our troopers located right downtown Main Street, where they're dedicated to serving all of the people of Ohio.
Meanwhile, the mission of the Ashland County Sheriff's Office is to provide quality law enforcement to all residents living in Ashland County. The office covers many different functions of patrol, as well as the operations of the county jail. Today, Sheriff Kurt Schneider, and from the DARE SRO team, Sergeant Angie Hamilton, with her Therapy K9 Princess. So say hello to all involved in today's parade.
And then it looks like right behind them we have the Ashland City Fire Department, a fully staffed 24/7 department servicing the city of Ashland as well as Milton and Montgomery townships. The central station is located right downtown on 3rd Street next to the Dairy Queen, and our new second station is out at the intersection of Mifflin and US 42. They work hard every day of the year, all day long, all night long, to make sure they're available to respond to our emergencies. So thank you so much to the men and women who make up the Ashland City Fire Department. Now it looks like there's a few other dignitaries in this next unit.
There's a lot of smiles there. We want to welcome your Ashland City Council, Angela Woodward representing Ward 4, Dennis Miller representing Ward 3, Jason Cayo representing Ward 2, Steve Workman, Council President representing Ward 1, and Dr. Dan Lawson, our Council at Large, and of course their beautiful spouses are joining us this morning.
And I am really fascinated by the Elks Care, Elks Share. This is a great float, you guys.
Statue of Liberty is even waving today.
Love that. Thrilled to share that the Ashland Elks Lodge 1360, the sponsor for the entire America's 250 birthday celebration. From the birthday bash parade this morning through this afternoon's Freedom Park and Monument celebration. And ending, of course, with the big birthday party tonight and the fireworks show. I'm excited about those.
Yes.
It's going to be great. Honored to have the Elks Lodge involved and very involved in all of the festivities today.
And look at the bubbles.
I
This
love
must
the
be
bubbles.
the Emblem Club, I have a feeling. Hey, thank
That's
you
great.
for participating in the parade.
How fun for all of them today.
Bubbles are so fun.
They are, especially on a day like today. That's wonderful.
beautiful.
Bubble Machine, good to see you,
Good
ladies.
visual, guys.
Thank
Good
you for
visual.
being here and being in our birthday bash parade. And now, in the true spirit of 1776, who do I see coming? But General George Washington. Only in Ashland does George Washington show up to lead our America's 250th parade.
That's great.
While now the president and commander-in-chief isn't able to ride one of his favorite horses today. We were hoping he'd be running down the street in a white horse. He is here today riding in a Nelson or Blueskin. He is joining us in a special military ride, a Humvee, a 1998 Humvee. It's owned and driven by Tim Moss. And this Humvee is just like the ones Tim drove while he was an active duty Marine. So it is the perfect ride for us to see on a day like today as the President, General George Washington, walks the parade route. Now look who's joining them behind.
My goodness, this is terrific.
Our littlest patriots have arrived.
That's
this.
right, it's the Push 'em Pull 'em Parade, the Push 'em Pull 'em Parade. This is an annual tradition in the city of Ashland. Of course, many times this parade is stand-alone and sometimes has traveled up and down Center Street and a variety of streets in town. But today they are joining us on Main Street
We love this.
for America's 250th birthday celebration.
It looks like you guys have been doing this for over 30 years. the
Look
push
at
and
all
pull 'em.
those young patriots. Beautiful, all decorated
Nice
up.
job.
They've got their bikes decorated up. They've got their bodies decorated up.
I love seeing children support the country.
You know,
Future
we need
generations.
to teach everyone the value of loving America.
Yes.
What she stands for.
And now I hear the music coming. We love music. This is the inaugural performance by the Ashland County Community Marching Band. Let's give them a
Wonderful.
hand.
Oh, it sounds great.
Listen to this, everybody. This is a community band with members ages ranging from 14 through 90. The Community Marching Band is made up of local musicians from all walks of life who are excited to continue performing on their instruments. The Community Marching Band is proud to make their very first performance a part of America's 250th birthday.
Love the sounds of the band.
Sounds terrific. Thank you for performing.
Wonderful. Great job, band members. Wonderful patriotic music.
Great drum line. So well represented.
Yes,
Matt,
they
Melanie,
are.
you
People
guys.
of all ages.
This is a beautiful showing of patriotism today.
Thank you so much, all of you who decided to be in this year's parade. All right, it looks like we have a patriotic John Deere driver right now. Welcome to Finn Burris. He's restored this Oliver Super 55 from his great-grandfather's farm. It's located just north of Ashland. He's been a very big part of the family farm. It was left to Finn's Uncle Brian, and Finn has restored it and got it running again. Finn is proud to represent his rural roots and his strong family traditions for this year's America's 250th parade, as well as he wants to remember today his great-grandfather who served our country as a U.S. veteran.
And now here we get a little dance performance by our very own Ashland Regional Ballet and Opus 2 Dance Studio. Let's give them a hand. They're kicking off their 45th anniversary season this year.
Red, white, and blue, and
I love
sparkle.
I
Beautiful
love it.
ladies.
They are definitely a staple in our Ashland community, and they strive to bring a quality dance education with strong teachers, a supportive and fun environment, and a proven curriculum that helps dancers become better individuals on the stage and in their lives. So make sure you visit ashlandregionalballet.com for some more information and consider taking a class.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ladies.
you.
The Ashland Regional Ballet, they're always out here, rain or shine, hot or cold. We appreciate their dedication to their art. All right, it looks like we have another wonderful float coming, and this one is from the Ashland Noon Lions.
Looks like a long trip through history. This is, I love the wagon. Now, see if I'm pronouncing this correctly.
Yes, let's-
Conestoga or Conestoga?
I think that's probably right.
I'm going to say it both ways. Want to
Hey,
say it the
that's
right way.
wonderful.
Yeah, big waves to you guys. The Lions Club International, a service organization with clubs all across the world. Established in 1917 in Chicago, Ashland New Lions was founded soon after in 1920, and I love the gold lion up there.
Absolutely. We got a stagecoach, and behind them, we've actually got a wonderful picture of the spirit of 1776. Two American patriots traveling down the street with a historic American flag. Thank you, Lions, for being here today.
And as you know, the lion stands for loyalty to our country, integrity, and patriotism to the flag.
They look wonderful. Boy, as you look up Main Street and see all of the wonderful red, white, and blue flags flowing, everyone dressed in their festive red, white, and blue, certainly lets you know that we love this great country, don't we?
We do.
All right, it looks like we are now greeted by the Ashland Arts Center. They are a new dance studio that's located here in Ashland on Claremont Avenue, and they're dedicated to providing a positive and encouraging, high-quality dance education experience for all of their participants. Owned and operated by a licensed teacher in the state of Ohio, their studio is built on a strong understanding of childhood development and age-appropriate instruction. Their knowledgeable staff is passionate about helping dancers learn, grow, and build confidence at their own pace while feeling supported every step of the way. At the Ashland Arts Center, they strive to give each student the opportunity to receive the highest quality dance instruction in a nurturing environment. So another wonderful group that is dedicated to the arts here in our community. Well, it looks like we have what no parade is complete without, and that is a princess.
Melanie, I know you have been so involved
Yes.
in pageants and scholarship profiles. I think you should announce who Miss
I
Ashley
would
is.
be honored to introduce. This is Ashland's own Ashley Canfield, and she is our 2026 Miss Radiance World US. Let's give her a huge
Congratulations,
hand.
Ashley, representing us well.
She's worked
on a
very
world
hard.
stage.
Ashley was just crowned this past Memorial Day weekend in Newark, Ohio, and she's dedicated her next year to raising awareness, supporting Silent Watch, and advocating for our veterans. She invites you to follow her year ahead on social media.
I'm going to be offering an opportunity for Silent Watch. Of course, they're going to
Oh,
be
yes.
talking. Tim Chandler's going to be talking about a
Wonderful.
big veterans
Wonderful.
program that's coming to your city in August.
Yes, wonderful.
It's going to be a wonderful event. Can't wait to publicize that.
Tim does a wonderful job
Yes, he
with
does.
that. Well, it looks like our next group has actually joined us from sunny Mansfield, Ohio. This is Darcy's Marchers. They are a baton twirling group,
Love
and
it.
they are under the direction of Darcy Broom. Today they are twirling to that world-renowned song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. So please sit back and enjoy the twirls.
Oh, this is a great way for young women to feel empowered and to do something really fun. Twirling baton was one of my favorite things to do as a young girl. And I'm so glad that
Yes.
Mansfield is again represented in your parade.
Girls of all ages,
Yes,
look at
they
them
are.
twirl.
Love the pink.
Now, Shelly, can you still twirl?
No. If I tried, I'm afraid it would be embarrassing.
That-
Loved it as a kid, though.
They make it look easy, but it is very,
Yeah, they do.
really got to learn. That's a trained skill.
Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us for our wonderful celebration in downtown Ashland. Very appropriate to have this next group. Would one of you like to tell everyone who's coming down the parade right now?
All right, looks like the perfect group to represent our nation, the DAR. The DAR stands for Daughters of the American Revolution. And it's a nonprofit, non-political women's service organization. Thank you for being here. Dedicated to preserving the memory and the spirit of men and women who achieved American independence.
Amen.
By the way, the DAR promotes historical preservation, education, and of course, patriotism across the U.S. The Sarah Copus chapter of the DAR was founded right here in Ashland County. 1920 was the year.
Independence and freedom. I love it.
Love it.
That's right.
I hope we never take it for granted.
Never, never.
That's right. Our next entry is St. Edward's School. St. Edward's School is a national blue ribbon school of excellence. Hi, everybody.
You guys look great.
Good to see everybody. St. Edward's School has provided excellence in education in a faith-based environment for over 70 years. Scholarships are available for all students, and most students can attend at virtually no cost or very little cost to families. St. Edward's School is open to all children in and around the Ashland community, and the school provides various services to children, including their therapy dog named Scout.
Make sure you check out that float closely. We've got Uncle Sam, we've got the Statue of Liberty, and hopefully you'll notice in the back we've even got Mount Rushmore. But those faces have animated expressions, don't they? All right, this next person that we need to introduce to you probably needs no introduction here in the great city of Ashland, but that is one of Ashland's favorite sons, our Korean War veteran, Cloyd McNall. He's being driven, give him a big hand, Cloyd McNall.
A lot of applause.
He's being driven by his grandson, Anthony Tobias, and of course, the vehicle they are in is a World War II Jeep. Now, both Anthony and his grandfather Cloyd are proud U.S. veterans. Staff Sergeant McNall served in the Air Force, and E6 Tobias served in the Navy. Cloyd knows all the history that most of us have forgotten about Ashland. So if you have any questions about our city's history or our community's history, he's the one you want to talk to. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for serving our great country. Okay, who's next? All right, it looks like we have the Democratic Party, I believe. Looks like they're being led by candidate Heather Sample for Ohio's House District 67. I see her on the back of the truck there.
There she is, big waves.
All right.
And it looks like Sandy Valley, too, running for a seat.
Valley? I believe Sandy is seeking the role of county commissioner.
There we go.
So welcome, ladies, to the America 250 Parade.
Dedicated to bringing people together and working for a strong future.
Very good. So now let's see who's next. It looks like we've got the Masonic Lodge here. Ashland's Masonic Lodge, number 151.
This is one of my favorite images from the founding of our country. George Washington crossing the Delaware River in what we all know was one of the Revolutionary War's most logistically challenging and dangerous operations. That's amazing how they were able to recreate that. Did you know that not only was George Washington America's first president, as well as general and commander of the United States Army, but he was also a Freemason. So this is representing the Ashland Masonic Lodge 151, and they are proud to share his leadership with us today.
Oh, now I like what's coming through the intersection right now. Looks like it's Quincy's Refuge, a 501c3 Christian-based nonprofit. They use, by the way, rescued horses, ponies, and I love the ponies today, and mini horses to work with kids that are age 5 through 5th grade. This is a beautiful thing. They may have issues such as autism, maybe previous abuse, could have been from a home of neglect or ADHD. Quincy's Refuge teaches life skills using the ponies and the minis. They also incorporate Bible lessons, obstacle courses, and so much more. This is a beautiful thing.
It really is. It really is. Look at them go. And now we have, coming up behind them is William Roeder. William Roeder, it looks like he is pulling up here to the parade area with a Civil War mountain howitzer full-scale cannon. I hope I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the parade.
Looking good, guys.
The M184-1 remains an enduring patriotic symbol for its critical role in American conflicts and its reputation as a rugged emblem of independence and tactical freedom. Bill assures us that this cannon of his own is non-operable, but it sure would be cool if it worked, wouldn't you think?
I would think so.
Speaking of a cannon, today at the Ashland Monument dedication, we will be experiencing the firing of several cannons. So hopefully you'll join us for that memorable experience.
All right,
who's up next?
Yeah, let's give a warm welcome to Matthew Emmerling, a U.S. Army veteran. Matthew is driving a 1988 Mustang that his dad built for open road racing like Thunder Hill in California.
Love that.
That's really cool.
That's a cool car.
Looks like it was built for racing. Well, I spoke earlier of the fact that several of our outlying communities outside of the borders of Ashland, Ohio, are going to be celebrating America's 250th in their own special way. And one of those communities is Savannah. So we want to say a big hello to our neighbors to the north, the veterans from Savannah, Ohio. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen and ladies. I'm sure you all know Savannah has a rich and impressive history and a tradition of supporting and remembering their veterans. We're so happy to see them here at the parade today, and we want to thank them for celebrating America's birthday with all of us here in Ashland. We'll be able to see these veterans, meet and greet, and thank them later today at 2 at the monument dedication on 4th Street. Thank you, Savannah veterans.
Looking good. I like that there are multiple cars coming through represented.
Yeah, let's welcome the beautiful ladies of the Ashland County Republican Women's Group. Woohoo! I love beautiful ladies. The organization meets throughout the year to hear women speak about Ashland County volunteer organizations that they are involved with and how they support our community. They also participate in events aimed at supporting our veterans. The Ashland County Republican Women are always accepting new members, and you can find them on Facebook for some more information.
Thank you for being here today,
Thank
ladies.
you. Looking good.
All right, looks like the next folks in our parade today are the American Legion Riders from Post 88 here in Ashland. They support the American Legion's core values of service, community impact, and camaraderie, and wish a happy 250th birthday to America.
I love it.
Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday, America. 250 years.
This is terrific. This coming through the intersection, hello, is Gabe Sarno representing the Christian Party of America. He is a mainstay many of the parades, and we're happy again to see him here today.
It's Gabe Sarno of West Salem, Ohio. He's threatened many times to run for mayor of West Salem, so keep an eye on that guy.
All right, I love the umbrella.
He always joins us to celebrate all of our holidays here in Ashland. He is actually also a wonderful speaker on autism. He has come to the mayor's office before, and he has given us a prepared speech about how important it is that we pay attention to those who are dealing with autism.
I love that.
Our next entry is Remax Showcase. They are an up-and-coming real estate company proudly serving North Central Ohio with offices conveniently located right here in Ashland, Worcester, and Fredericksburg. Their dedicated team of agents combines local market expertise, personalized service, and innovative marketing strategies to help buyers and sellers achieve their real estate goals.
All right.
Okay, we're looking here at who's coming next.
Is this the Dennis family? There we go. He's waving to us.
All right, they've got quite a decked-out golf cart there,
love it.
don't
I
they?
love the flags on the back. They are proud as a family to represent this community in today's celebration.
Now, I'll tell you what, that golf cart looks like they represent America's 250th, but it also looks like they're representing the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I love that too.
Looks like they might be
Go
fans
Buckeyes.
of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Look at all these awesome red tractors.
All
Farm
right.
Inc. is an annual flea market and gas engine and tractor show. It's held the fourth full weekend in July at the New London Recreation Park. On Friday, they hold their tractor pull. Saturday's their garden tractor pull, car show, and pie auction.
That sounds good.
And Sunday is the kids' fun day. It's fun for the whole family. All equipment's welcome. Their 2027 show feature is Alice Chandler's.
Who is this
Wow.
leading the true party?
Is this a competition for best float or what?
I will tell you, this is looking very festive. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, I love it.
Love it.
And it looks like the biggest partier of them all is Salvation Army's Major Billy Francis.
What a fun float.
There they
All
are,
right.
partying in America.
They are having some fun today.
Red, white, and blue, bubbles, music, balloons, flags. Look at all those beautiful people on that float.
You know, the
Everybody
Salvation
wave.
Army is celebrating 140 years of service to the Ashland County
Hey,
community
you're
this
looking
year.
good, Salvation
It's
Army.
amazing.
And it was fun to be a part of that celebration with both of you
that's
this
right.
year.
That's right.
Way to go to the Salvation
Well,
Army.
they certainly know how to do it there at the Kroc Center, and we are so thankful that they have chosen to help us celebrate America's 250th birthday.
A 45-foot float. That's remarkable. Now, I'm in love with these monster trucks.
Very good. Here they come.
They're coming right up behind the Salvation Army.
So cool. Look at this one.
That's a beautiful truck.
Wow, I would not want to have to buy a set of those tires.
You know what, guys? I got a chance to race in one of those. There is nothing like it.
Wow.
It was fun. I did have to sign a waiver.
Yes, oh, that's good.
We're glad you came out okay.
I came
All
out
right.
okay.
Look at that monster truck leading
That's
the way
right.
down the parade route right now.
That's
it looks
great.
like we've got 3 of them, don't we? Oh, no, we've got a whole line of them coming here.
That's great. Representing Gerhardt's Garage. That's cool. The first one, by the way, was their Super Truck Monster Truck. That's a Kenworth, 1979. Looks like they had a Chevy S10 Mega Truck. Awesome. Their third truck, a 1989 Ford Bronco. The ultimate off-road trail rig. That's pretty
And
cool.
it looks like we've got Ruthless. That's the name of this
The fourth
final
truck.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
very
Ruthless
cool.
is an F-250, 1996, has a 600 cubic inch big block Chevy supercharged and is injected with alcohol at 2,000 horsepower.
That's not easy to say.
I think they're trying to keep the thing in the middle of the road
That's
with that
right.
amount of power. Now I hear some horns coming. Who do we have coming up the parade route next? Look at all those. What are they?
It
Looks
looks like it's the Ashland Jeep Area Jeep Club.
It is. Look at all those Jeeps. Every color, every size.
You know, they have their
Hey,
own special
folks.
language.
They do. Look at all the ducks in the windows.
I love the ducks. The patriotic duck. Those are great.
Well, the Ashland Jeep Club serves the counties of north central Ohio, including Ashland and Richland. Membership is free, and they'll welcome anyone who owns a Jeep, regardless of the model.
That's right.
You can find the Ashland Area Jeep Club on Facebook, or you can join them on all of the many ventures that they go on. They hope to see you soon if you're a Jeep owner. They want you to join the parade as they celebrate America's 250th birthday.
They want you to be a Jeeper. That's apparently what they go by. Jeepers.
Jeepers.
Wow, look at them coming. I bet we
That's
have 1,
amazing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Man.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
They keep
16,
going.
17, 18. I think we've got to have 20 or 30 Jeeps here today.
Talk about showing support. I love it.
All of them looking very patriotic. I see some sunflowers here today.
Woohoo!
You big ducks.
Oh, the sunflowers. Those are great. Peggy Sue.
Peggy.
Shout out to Peggy Sue.
And there's a We the
Oh.
People. Look at that one.
Look at the yellow duck.
What a graph.
Love him.
Oh, yes. We got a cool rubber ducky on top of that one.
And the American flag.
Well, I love the spirit of all these Jeep owners and the fact that they love to come out and participate in all of our community events. Wow, what a group of Jeeps. By now, I have a feeling several of you along the parade route have just nudged your spouse and said, see, I told you we should buy our
We
own.
should have one, right. That's great.
All right.
We're
look,
so
there
glad
we
that
are.
people turned out today, and it's a beautiful weather day. It may be hot, but we've got a nice breeze.
Well, and the great thing is, the party is just starting.
Right.
The parade kicks off our day's activities, and then we'll reconvene at the Freedom Park, located on 4th Street, for our monument dedication. And then tonight, the biggest birthday bash you've ever experienced out on Freer Field.
That's terrific.
But until then, it looks like we've got another group that have joined the parade. What is their name? Let's see here. It looks like these folks would be representing Godsfield.
Godsfield.
It's a nonprofit from Mansfield, Ohio. They're hosting a back-to-school event for the community, the Festival of Hope,
Yes, they
on
are.
August 22nd at the Mansfield Speedway. And all families, regardless of whether you're from Mansfield, Richland County, Ashland, or Ashland County, are welcome to participate.
We're so glad they're represented today. Fairly new nonprofit, and I want to give a shout out to Paul Lintern. I've known Paul for many, many years, and he is very involved, obviously, in orchestrating Godsfield.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. All their volunteers there following up the unit. And now we have our beloved Amazing Giants. These are the lovely ladies that you see on the stilts today. Don't they look great, Melanie, in their red, white,
I
blue?
love it.
I am
just
so
love
impressed that they can do this.
They've become our tradition now in
They really
Ashland,
have.
Ohio, and no event would be the same without having their.
Yes. And we even
Special
have
touch.
gentlemen on the unicycle I see there.
That's amazing. I would never be able to balance on that unicycle.
Don't know how they do it.
The Amazing Giants come to us from Columbus, Ohio. They're performers who go all over the state and perform in a variety of different characters. We've seen them at our St. Patrick's Day. We've seen them at our Christmas parade. And now they've been here to help us celebrate America's 250.
That's great.
But now it's time for Explore Ashland, Ohio. Explore Ashland, Ohio. I see they've got a wonderful semi. They've entered into this year's parade. Explore Ashland, Ohio, of course, would be our Convention and Visitors Bureau. Their job and their purpose is to promote all the wonderful attributes of Ashland County and Ashland, Ohio, and to make sure that we're constantly receiving lots of wonderful visitors from all around the country and world here in our community. So thank you, Ashland. Explore Ashland, Ohio.
That's great.
Looks like we've got some more police officers and representatives from our city fire department now. And I believe that's a wrap, is it not?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. What a beautiful parade today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is just the start of the fun. We'll give you a chance to go home, freshen up, and hopefully you'll join us down at 4th Street at the Freedom Park Monument dedication here in just a few hours. That'll take place, of course, at 2 p.m. We have more than 250 of our very own Ashland County veterans who are going to join us for this monument dedication. I would expect this ceremony will last no longer than about 25 to 30 minutes, but I can promise you it will be meaningful. We're marking America's birthday in an impressive way here in Ashland, and today as we gather there on 4th Street, we truly will be making history. So I hope you'll join us at the monument dedication.
I'm excited about your fireworks show tonight. Where do you rep? It's Freer Field.
Freer Field,
It's going to be a beautiful show.
We'll be at
Dusk.
Freer Field, and of course, all of the festivities kick off at 5:30.
Wonderful.
At 5:30, we will have Tom's Kitchen Table Band playing live, lots
love
of
them.
wonderful, delicious food trucks. And then immediately after Tom's Kitchen Table Band plays, we will then have Rare Vintage, a wonderful local band. They'll be playing probably right up until about 9:15, and that is when we will really have a birthday party. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say that no birthday party is complete without cake. We have over 3,000 birthday cake pops chilling right now in the refrigerator, and we'll be distributing them to the first 30,000 people that are there tonight at the big birthday party.
Oh, you guys are going to have a party over here. This is a fun day.
We are going to have a party, and we've got lots of wonderful giveaways, so I hope you'll come out for tonight's fireworks show, which is double the size of our usual fire show.
Fantastic.
All right, well, ladies, thank you so much for taking the time to join us here this morning.
Thank you for bringing me in on a non-cold day.
We love having you
to
here,
co-host with you.
You're like family. You
Love you guys.
I guess as mayor, I can present you with the honorary citizen.
Oh, I would love
membership
that.
Award. So you're an honorary citizen
Thank
of the city
you.
of
Very
Ashland.
fitting.
Thank you so much.
Melanie, for being here today as
My
well.
honor.
We love to see both of you. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you'll join us here in just a few hours as we travel down to the Freedom Monument. Thank you for joining us, and happy birthday, America.